guys, welcome back, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing my first Q&A. So I went on my Instagram and asked you guys to give me some questions, and you guys gave me some pretty good ones, so let's get into the video. So I got some questions like what are my favorite of certain things, and I figured I'd answer those ones first and move on to the deeper ones later. So the first one is favorite brand. Okay, I don't really have a brand that I like, but I like getting clothes from like Target and TJ Maxx, and if it's like shoes, I like Converse and Adidas. Favorite hobby. I like bike riding, I like reading, so one of those, I guess. Favorite movie. I don't really have a favorite movie, but something I did recently watch that I thought was pretty good is Onward, and it's on Disney Plus. If you have that, it's really good. I definitely suggest it, and it's a great family-friendly movie, so definitely suggest that one. Favorite book. My favorite book would probably be In a Heartbeat by Loretta Ellsworth. It's like the best book I've ever read. I've read it like 12 times in 2 months, so it's a pretty good book. Are you crafty? I wouldn't really say I'm crafty. I mean, if I'm given a craft to do, I can do a pretty good job on it, but I'm not going to just like choose a craft to do because it's just too much work and I'm too busy to do crafts, but I enjoy them, so I mean, I guess so. Zodiac. My zodiac sign is Virgo. Virgos are the best, just saying. What are your YouTube goals? Well, I would like to have, I don't know, 10,000 subscribers by the end of this year. But I mean, realistically, I probably won't be there, but that's what I'd like to have by the end of this year. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? I don't really know. I would hope to be in college and obviously graduated from high school. Don't really know. I don't like to look too far into the future, but I definitely see myself in college. How is your life right now? It's pretty great. Can't complain. It's amazing. I have an amazing family, an amazing dog, and 2 amazing rabbits. And I really like my life. Unpopular opinions. Okay, the first one, I can't stand how everybody's like, be kind, but when they're saying for me to be kind, they're being very rude about it. So I'm all for being kind, but I don't know, the way you do it is really rude. And I think it's a bit much. Another unpopular opinion would be Brandy Melville. I honestly don't get what the big deal is. It's not that great. I personally, the first time I seen it, I thought it was clothes for 4-year-olds. It's not my favorite. I can't stand it. I probably will never own anything Brandy Melville, and I think that girls need to stop obsessing over it because it's really ugly. What things help you to handle stress and nervousness? I would say reading, like being by myself and reading, because it just helps to calm me down a lot, and it's always been my little happy place is to be in a little cubby reading a book, so I definitely would say reading. Do you have a crush? Now, I've gotten this question like a lot, and this would tie into the unpopular opinions, I guess. The way I look at it is I'm only 15. There is no need for me to have somebody in my life right now. I need to focus on my education. Our brains around this age are not even, capable of being in a relationship, because even if you're the most mature teenager out there, you're not ready for it. And I think it's really ridiculous that all of these teenagers are so obsessed with being in a relationship, and I think it's really ridiculous. Your brains are not fully developed, and I'm sick of it, honestly. So, no, I don't. But I think it's really ridiculous that you guys are so obsessed with, you know, being in a relationship at such a young age. Do you truly love the real you? I like myself. I mean, there's some things that I would change, but I feel like that's how everybody is. There's just like habits that I would like to change, but for the most part, I do love myself. If I am your uncle, who am I to your dad? Well, it depends on if you're my uncle on my mom's side or my dad's side, so you would either be his brother or his brother-in-law. How much do you love coffee? Probably too much. It's a bit of an addiction of mine, and I've always loved coffee. Well, that's a lie. I mean, I've always loved coffee, but I've never loved all sorts of coffees, like bitter, sweet, hot, cold. And that's not really recent, I would say in the last year, but I've always kind of loved coffee and frappuccinos, but they're not like, this I would say is a lot more recent. But yes, I adore coffee, and coffee is my life. So that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see a part 2, definitely comment down below some questions, and also go follow me on my Instagram so you can see the next time I ask for some questions. And I'll see you next time. Bye!